In this video we will be going to read the temperature from the Raspberry Pi Pico. The Raspberry Pi Pico comes with an internal temperature sensor. We will be reading the value from the internal sensor by using analog pin. And we will be converting that into the current temperature. For that we need ADC as well as pin from the machine module, as well as we can use sleep module. To complete this program, there is an ADC4 actually marked as an internal temperature sensor physically. Let's see how we can program it. Let's import the required modules. We have imported the modules. We need to use continuously to check the temperature value. So we can use while true. This time we are going to read an analog pin. I am taking that value into a variable. The variable name I have given as temperature object, ADC internal sensor is connected to GPU4. So you have to take ADC4 have to be mentioned here. Now, we wanted to read the value and that should be saved in a variable. It's a data object. This is a command to read the value in the temperature object and that will be saved in the database. Next step is very important. We need a conversion factor. The value can be read in the ADC. It can be go from 0 to 65,535. That means it is a 3.3 volts that is equal to 65,535. Then we should know each division in the ADC. What will be its voltage? It's very easy. If you divide 3.3 volts with 65,535, you'll get each and every division will be how much voltage. So that is the conversion factor. Here we can create a conversion factor, conversion value or conversion factor. We can give I'm just giving conversion value conversion volting 3.3 divided by 65,535 because it's a 16-bit radius. This point actually we are converting the ADC value into a voltage air, a present ending voltage from 0 to 3.3 anywhere in that range. Next step to converting it the current reading in the data object that will be multiplied with the conversion value. You will get the current voltage that I am giving a variable. So temp in voltage. So current voltage, temperature current voltage. I have given in a variable called temp in volt which is equal to the current value, which is measured in the 16-bit that is data object. That should be multiplied with the conversion of value. This is the step. You may be able to give it in brackets. If you are not giving brackets also, it will work. We need to find the final value of the temperature. There is a calculation is given in the data sheet of Raspberry Pi Pico. We are measuring the values in degrees Celsius. So the calculations are like this. 27 minus inside the bracket the current voltage. The current voltage is temperature in voltage. That means temperature we are measuring in voltage. This value minus they have given a factor 0.706. That is the value they have given. That should be divided by 0.001,721. This is already given in the datasheet of the Raspberry Pi Pico. Now we wanted to print it. Currently the temperature is converted into degrees Celsius. That value will be saved in the temperature final. Temp final. Let me print it. We can give a small delay. It can be 1 second or 2 seconds. Let's upload this code this time also temperature I am keeping in my computer. We can also save in the Raspberry Pi Pico. We will look into that in the coming videos. So it's an internal temperature. One can give a proper name. Not an issue py extension you have to give. Let's save this. Now you can see the temperature is started showing over here. It's very accurate measurements. It's going like a 25 point something. 25. So if I hold my hand on the top of the chip, there is no other circuit. You have to directly connect your Raspberry Pi Pico. That's the only thing internally the temperature sensor is available. Let me hold my finger on the top of the chip, and you can see the temperature is rising a little bit from 25 it's changed to 26 somewhere. The value you can also test it with. You have suppose a hot gun or heater or something like that. You can change the temperature by giving a temperature on the top of a chip. You can take one assignment over here. You can connect one LED or maybe more than one LED. Just like 3 LED. You can take over here and you can fix 3 different voltage levels. You can consider 3 different temperature levels. Just like the temperature is less than 20 degrees Celsius. You can make just like a green LED on. Then temperature is somewhere from 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. You'll have a blue LED on and temperature is going more than that. You may have used a red LED to be on. So you can do that. It is an aim. I hope it is clear. Just use that your location logic over here and to complete it and test it yourself. Subscribe our channel for more videos.